Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube video. Today we're going to talk about the new events that's happening in space lately. Today we're going to talk about the Orion's sword. Now, apparently the new objects have been found in the Orion's sword, not belt. If I said belt, I'm sorry. Uh, apparently, sorry, new objects found in Orion's nebulae. So first, we're going to talk about where is the Orion's sword. As you can see here, this is the guide to the Orion's constellation. As you can see on the top, there's Mesa, which represents the Orion's head, and then there's two on the bottom, two below the Mesa. It's called Betelgeuse and Bellatrix, which represents the Orion's shoulder. There's three stars in the middle. It represents the Orion's belt, and there's two right at the bottom, which represents the Orion's feet. And right in between the belt and the feet, of course, there's a Orion's sword, and that's what we're going to talk about. Now, the James Webb Space Telescope has discovered a new mysterious objects found inside the nebula. They're called Jupiter Mass Binary Objects, also known as Jumbo. Um, so as you can see on the photo, a few mysterious objects have been discovered in there. Apparently it's the size of Jupiter or another planet. We're going to go to the closer footage photos now. As you can see here, very mysterious objects. They say it's a planetary-like or stars-like, but clearly they look neither. But that's what, according to the astronomers anyway, they say it is not a planet or a star because they're not orbiting in any way. They're staying as it is. Uh, you can tell they do not look like planets or stars. They look more like miniature version of galaxies. But one of them looks like a star. But of course, there's a pink bit at the bottom on the bottom left photo. On the top left, it looks like a black version of a galaxy with a light in the middle. On the top middle, there's a kind of similar but smaller. And on the top right, uh, there's a pinkish galaxy-like object. And on the bot, bottom left, there's a starry-like object, but apparently it's not a star. And there's a mysterious pink object just below that starry-like thing. On the bottom middle, looks very similar to the one on the top middle. And on the bottom right, there's a very mysterious tail-like object with something in the middle. Um, we don't know what they are yet. Um, so they've been nicknamed Jupiter Mass Binary Objects or JUMBOs for short. One possibility is that these objects grew out of the regions in the nebula where the density of material was insufficient to make fully fledged stars. So it looks like, according to the astronomers, they were going to form as a star or a planet, but they couldn't. It failed, and they become this kind of objects. There's no official name for it, just a nickname, Jumbo, Jupiter Mass Binary Objects. But it appears they think that this could be an indicate that shows how uh, our solar system was formed. Of course, our solar system was officially formed properly, but these objects couldn't form as a solar system or a star or a planet, whatever they were going to turn into, but instead they become these beautiful, bright, and different objects that is found in the Orion's sword, or you could call it Orion's Nebula, however you want to call it. This was again taken by the James Webb Space Telescope. If you guys don't know what the James Webb Space Telescope is, it's a more advanced telescope than the Hubble Space Telescope. You can see on the photos comparing with the Hubble and Webb, there is a lot more details in the Webb photos, more than the Hubble photos. As you can see, big, huge clusters of galaxies, and probably more stars and planets, whatever. And that's how it managed to capture these new mysterious objects found in the Orion's Nebula, also known as Orion's Sword. They say it's a planetary objects. This is just the artwork of what could they look like if they get a closer view. They could either be planets or a star. And and if you just keep staring at them, the more you stare, the more mysterious you feel about them. Just by looking at it, something that we have never seen before, something that we are seeing for the first time. It was captured just not even a week yet, not even a week ago, apparently. Well, we don't know when it was captured, but it was released a week ago. But we don't know how long NASA keeps things secret. And we believe that this could be the new example of how our solar system was formed from the explosion of a supernova. And of course, that also makes us wonder, are we alone? Well, of course, a lot of planets have been discovered in recent years, and this is one big question. Wow, look at that question mark. This is a one big question of what other worlds there are out there and if they're habitable or not. But we are going to talk about it, but we're going to do it in the next video, guys. So we're going to talk about these new planets in the next video. I've already prepared a presentation for it for tomorrow. And yeah, so this is the only news we got so far about these new objects, on what they are and what they tried to form into. We think they tried to form into a solar system as well, but failed because not enough gravitation, not enough gravity to form these solar systems. Instead, they become these new beautiful objects that doesn't even have a proper name yet, just called Jupiter Mass Binary Objects. That's all we know so far for them. And the James Webb Space Telescope is a lot more powerful than a Hubble Space Telescope. And tomorrow we're going to talk about the new planets that were discovered recently. And yeah, that's it for now. And so this is the question we're going to keep asking for a while about these things in the Orion's Nebula, and tomorrow we're going to talk about these new planets that were discovered in recent years that might have life on, and we're going to explain to you if they might be habitable or not. And yeah, so this is it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. If you think I'm talking too much, please let me know in the comments. Don't hesitate. Please leave a like and comments below, and make sure you subscribe, turn notification on, and that's it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, take care now and have a great evening. Cheerio.